Merry Christmas, or should I say, Happy New Year. In other words, a lot of us have a desire for 2019 to be the best year of your life. The question for you today is not if you want it, but do you believe that it's going to happen? This is Father Mark over at Christ Redeemer Catholic Church. We welcome you back into a conversation within a series entitled Choose to Live, where this whole gift from us to you is about how we can live with intentionality in this next year, so that next year is the best year of your life. And that means that we not just need to live with intentionality, but with hope. So right back at you. I know you want next year to be better, but do you believe that it's going to happen? Yesterday we talked about the reason that a lot of us want diversion is because we don't like our ordinary lives. And a lot of us don't like our ordinary lives because we feel alone in the ordinary lives. It can feel monotonous. In fact, sometimes, strong words here, but some of us actually might even feel trapped in the monotonous. It feels like life can feel like a treadmill sometimes, where you're just working hard, don't feel like you're going anywhere fast. Just one thing after another, and the only thing that gives us hope sometimes is diversion. And we said yesterday, if diversion's not the answer, if God being with us is the answer, then that means there's a new source of hope. That also means that there's a new reason why you might have hope that 2019 is going to be your best year ever. And the reason I think I'm going to believe that next year is going to be better than ever for me is not because of me, but because of the God that I believe in. In other words, do you believe that God wants what's best for you? Do you believe that God wants next year to be your best year ever? Do you believe that God wants what's best for you and your life? Ephesians 3:20 says that God can do more in our life than we can ever ask or imagine. That doesn't mean that it's going to look like this or look like that, but what it does mean is that we're not alone anymore on the journey. And if we're thinking that what would make next year better would be the change of our external circumstances or maybe even external things, filling the void in our lives, let me just give you the good news right now. And I'm telling you, it's good news. That's not going to be what's going to make next year better. You and I don't have a shortage of external things, right? That's exactly what we just learned from Christmas. Most of us on December the 28th are probably already tired of the gifts that we got on the 25th, and that was just 3 days ago. Eventually, those presents lose their glimmer and their shine, and we're just left knowing that we want something more than just the physical things in life. We want relationship. We want God to be with us and to fill the ache that only He can fill. The hope that comes that next year can be the best year ever is not simply, perhaps, with the change of circumstances, but with the change of a posture within those circumstances. Merry Christmas. Jesus Christ is real. And the gift that was given to you and me at Christmas is the gift of a God who's not going away. The gift that was given to you this Christmas in the person of Jesus Christ, you see, He's never going to fade away. He's never going to get tired of you, and you're never going to get tired of Him. Like those other presents or gifts that we got that eventually fade, He won't fade. He's always going to be with us. And if we have the courage to invite Him into our lives again today, and maybe give Him permission to let us let go of expectations, then I think that we are on the right track. I have hope that you can experience the type of freedom and happiness that you're longing for. And the good news for us today is that it's going to probably come in ways that you think are different. It'll come from a relationship and a new substance and depth in your life. And that's going to come when you and I begin to have a presence to the present moment, finding God with us there. And that's where we're going to go next week as we unpack together how to live in the present moment. And if we're going to get there, then the one thing that you can do today is this. Can you surrender your expectations of what life would or could look like if it were going to be the best year of your life? Can you surrender expectations of what you think it's going to look like so that God can give you what He knows it should look like? The one thing that we can do today is surrender our expectations. And if we can do that, then we can then be disposed to receive what God wants to give us. And if you come back tomorrow on December 29th, we're going to get you ready and look ahead at where the Lord might be bringing us, and that is into the present moment. Until we have that conversation, let's let go of our expectations. Until we have that conversation, let's continue to let the Lord into our lives. And until we have that conversation, God bless you.